businesses, entrepreneurs, events in the community with MC Dirty. We're live every Wednesday at 5. Thank you so much for joining What's Happening Wednesday. It's your girl, MC Dirty. Please show some love, like and share this video, and type your Cash App in the comments for your chance to receive a financial blessing from What's Happening Wednesday. Join us at 7 p.m. today for a midweek boost in faith taught by Dr. Joyce Oliver at Embassies of Christ, located at 4285 Cleveland Street in Gary, Indiana. What's Happening Wednesday appreciates our sponsors. We love you and thank you.
Little Lou's Beauty and Barber College, where we help you find your purpose and teach you practical techniques in a diverse hands-on environment, where we help perfect your skill in a trade that can lead you to financial independence. Call to enroll now. 219-884-9954. Little Lou's Beauty and Barber College.
Simply Healthy Ways offers healthy meal prep options such as garlic parmesan turkey meatballs and shrimp pasta bowls. And for your household needs, check out Simply Healthy Ways Sustainable for our eco-friendly collection of sustainable products such as coconut bowls and glass straws.
Looking for a photographer? Need help with videography? How about music? Need someone to do voiceovers? Well, Mixed Up Music Entertainment is for you. Give them a call. Or email at mumentstudio@gmail.com. If you would like to be a sponsor or on the show, DM us on the What's Happening Wednesday Facebook page or email muaderecommunitypromotion@gmail.com. Now let's get ready for the show.
Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your girl MC Doree and it's What's Happening Wednesday. You already know what to do. Go ahead and share this video. You never know who may need this video. Also, type your Cash App in the comments. What's Happening Wednesday? Would love to be a blessing to you. So type that Cash App in their comments. And also, if you're local, you heard it. You know what today is. It's our midweek boost. So come on down. Join me today at Embassies of Christ at 7 p.m. So guys, I am so excited. I have two fabulous ladies here that's going to give you some information that's going to empower you. Get it? Hint, hint, empower you. So let's bring on the lead organizer. Okay, she didn't come here to play. Come on, lead organizer. Get ready to tell us. Alexis Tardy, who are you?
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for having us. I'm the lead organizer at Empowered Families. We're focusing on helping parents, building behind parents to empower them to advocate for their children and for high quality education. We're also focused on leveraging that collective and communal power in order to stop the racial disparities between students of colors and their white peers. And we also want to give resources to marginalized communities. So we're super excited to be here. I will be doing house meetings, organizing workshops with parents and those in the community who are interested. And then my colleague, Delma, is also our outreach coordinator, and she'll be working with parents as well. So I'll allow her to introduce herself.
Okay, and you guys don't act like y'all don't know y'all ain't seen Delma. Delma, what's going on?
Hey, I'm back again. This time we are growing. As you can see, you had us last year. I was accompanied with our executive director, Ante Johnson. So here we are here today with our lead organizer, Alexis. And like she said, I'm the outreach coordinator, and my role is to connect and build that family power within our families, and also to connect with them on a personal level if they need parent coaching or need me to assist them at school. If it's an IEP meeting or a parent teacher conference, I'll be more than happy to assist them and connect with them. So basically, my role is to help parents navigate through the school system and let them know that it's okay to, not feel like you have all the answers, but basically, I'm just igniting what's already in them.
You guys can't hear me. I'm talking to you. You can't
No,
hear
we,
me.
we,
Oh,
we
We
really cannot
cannot
hear
hear
you.
you, but
okay.
we kept our smiles going up.
Okay, I apologize. I'm like, wait a
That's
minute. Girl, I had asked a really in-depth question too. Okay, it was very serious.
You gotta ask.
Okay, I'm going to ask this question, then I'm going to come out. So, it's always technical difficulties, but
That's
don't worry
okay.
about it.
That's all
We
right.
got this.
We
Okay,
do.
so again, empowered families. Where did that actually come from? How long have you guys been in business, and where are you located now?
Well, I'll go ahead and answer that. We were birthed out of Mind Trust, which is another nonprofit organization that's in Indianapolis, Indiana. So we are basically a parent led organization, and we're here to basically reach out to families and get the information from families that they need. Because, oftentimes with parent organizations, it's more so people are telling them what they need, but we took out the time to listen to families and best understand them, so they're giving us information on how to assist them.
Okay, and I have on here, and now you guys are located in Indianapolis right now, or do you have different locations?
Yes, we are located in Indianapolis, Indiana. I forgot to mention that.
Okay. And so for those people that are in your area, I have on here that you're able to be contacted through Facebook and Twitter, correct?
That is correct.
I am so upset y'all can't hear me. This whole back and forth
Oh,
thing.
Sorry.
that's okay. We're
Uh,
gonna work through it. We're gonna
we're
work
gonna
through
Yeah,
it
work
it's
because
through
we're
this.
okay.
We're gonna.
empowered. We're empowered to get through this.
Okay. She said we're empowered to get through this. Okay. Yes. So now, even with just the title alone, the organization alone, empowered families. With that being said, like I said, just that title alone basically answers this question. And when Alexis came on describing what she does, it answered the question as well. But Delma, I'm going to put you on, and then I'm going to go back to Alexis. And
Mhm.
I want to know how you believe your organization impacts your community.
Oh, well, when I first came on this show, I was actually a parent advocate, because we had a fellowship where there was 8 parent advocates. I was one of those. And during that time, what we did was go out in the community and basically did surveys. We did house meetings. We also had parent meetings just to get a better understanding of what the needs were from our community. So as a result of that, we had our reveal back in spring, and we built this reveal based on the needs of the community, which the community came back to us and told us they need education coaching, life skills coaching, racial equity, and school funding. So what we're doing now is taking all of those platforms that the parents have told us, and we have created a parent power development training. So each month we have a goal that we're working on with our families. And what we do is basically develop them in skills. For example, this month we're talking about parenting in the pandemic. I don't know about you, but parenting in a pandemic has not been a piece of cake. So we're going to have someone on there who is a licensed counselor, and she's going to give parents tips and tools on how to continue to navigate through the pandemic. She's going to talk to them about checking in with your mental health, yours and your child, and also give them skills on if their school was to go back to e-learning, how to implement a schedule. So this is how we are helping our community, by basically giving them practical skills to apply to their family.
Okay. All right. And Alexis, I'm going to give you that same question. Is it anything that she may have missed or anything that you would like to add to that?
Yeah, no, there's nothing Delma missed. I would just say that my position complements what Delma is doing, in that we're taking what we heard from parents to start to build collective power, as I mentioned before. That means applying pressure where we need to apply pressure, like holding the folks we need to hold accountable, being more involved when it comes to school board meetings and things like that, so that parents can get the results they need for their children when it comes to high quality education. So I think that's one way we're going to really impact the community, is hearing from parents, being educated, educating parents and being educated from parents and hearing their wisdom and what they have when it comes to their own children, but also building that collective power so that we can apply pressure. I think that's definitely the next step for us.
And apply pressure. I like that. I like that. She said
Yes,
apply
ma'am.
pressure. Okay. Okay. So again, I'm going to go ahead and put up here how people who, and so especially parents who are interested, how
Mhm.
they're able to get in contact with you. Let me also put this. Let me see, because Ante is going in over here. Okay, on the comments. Let's make sure we say hi to him, represent him. Wait a minute, because he had on here, hey family. I can't find. Oh, there he go. Let me put his comment up there. Y'all see his comment? Evening team empowered families. Okay. Look, he over here starting stuff. He got. Let me just put this up here too. He said, hashtag apply pressure.
More hashtags. More hashtags.
Come on, hashtags. Okay, come on, hashtags. And then also you have Janae. She's saying hey to you guys. Janae
Hey.
McKnight.
Hey.
Hey. Hey girl, hey, So showing some love, showing some love. Um but let's talk about, you said monthly meetings. Who wants to talk about the monthly meeting that you guys have going on this month? Who wants to give more information on that? Which one of you ladies would like to give more information?
I'll
I'll
start
give
out.
that to Delma. Yeah.
Okay, you'll give, okay, Delma. All right, let me give you the solo. There you are.
So basically, like I mentioned before, we did our fellowship where we met with parents and to better understand what will it take for their family to be successful in the city of Indianapolis. So these parent power development trainings will be held at our local library, but we also offering virtual opportunities for those who may live out of town. So if you live in Gary, you could still jump in. And last time we had our meeting, this is actually our second meeting that we had. We had someone participate all the way from California. So don't let the location stop you. You can jump on Zoom. If you're in Indianapolis, come in person. We will provide dinner for your children. We also will provide a safe place for your children to come so that they can be at peace, so you can be at peace while you're learning, developing, and growing.
Okay, and here is the flyer. So can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
We
Yes, we
can hear
can
you
now.
now. Yes.
Y'all don't beat me up. Don't beat me up about this flyer, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. Y'all don't understand what was going on. Let me try to see if we can blow this little flyer up. Let's see. Bam.
You
Yep,
did
that's
good.
better.
There you go, y'all. Look, y'all, give them some more information, where it's going to be located, the time, and all that good stuff.
You can fill that in, Alexis.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it'll be from 6 to 7. Correct me. Yeah, 6 to 7. It'll be at the 38th Street Library, and we'll also have food giveaways, raffle tickets, and as Delma mentioned, childcare. And then if you're not able to make it in person, as Delma mentioned, we also have a Zoom option as well. So make sure you register, either come in person or come on Zoom. And I think it'll be a really powerful training for the parents who are able to make it.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Let me try to stop this share screen. Bam. There we go. See, y'all, they trying to,
You're doing great.
they
You
they
are.
put
I
me
You're
mean,
out
doing
there.
great.
it's
Because all I
good.
know how to do is look at the camera and smile.
Oh,
Okay.
good. It's perfect.
That's
You're
all I
doing
know how to
great.
really do. Okay. All right. So okay, so I love the fact that you guys are impacting the community, and I think Delma said it. She said asking the questions
Mhm.
that need to be asked. Let me ask you this, Delma. When parents start pouring in and talking to you guys about what they wanted or needed, was it a shock to some of the things they were saying?
No, because I'm a parent myself, and the same things that they're wanting. And then what you'll find out too is doesn't matter what social economic status you're in, or where you live. All parents essentially want the same thing for their children. They want to be able to send them to a school where they're loved. They want to be able to send them to a school where they have a seat at the table. They want their children to have all the opportunities that they can have in this society. So all parents want the same thing. That's They want the resources so that they will be able to advocate for their children. They want school funding that can provide the resources for their children, and they want racial equity. And oftentimes parents feel like they need the life skills in order to implement those things to improve their family. So I wasn't surprised, because I want those same things. And oftentimes parents don't realize that you're not alone. There's another parent that's out there that wants the same thing. And I feel like parents can help other parents.
That is awesome. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yes.
Oh, yay! Okay, bet.
I can hear you now.
Oh my God, I got kind
We're
of
in
excited.
business.
I
We're in
got kind of
business.
say weird business. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, what I'm hearing is as the community is coming together,
Mhm.
parents and children, right, are able to come together and have an impact and change the environment
Mm,
as you
yes,
guys come
Mhm.
together.
yes.
That's what
Mhm.
I'm hearing, which is awesome. And I also like that the fact that you said, sometimes we think that, for lack of a better term, maybe not so educated in that area.
Hmm.
And so we're silent. We're silent. We're
Mhm.
thinking that, okay, well, or my voice doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And so what I'm
Mhm.
hearing is in the community of parents and children and schools in this community, your voice does matter. So let's come
Absolutely.
together. Let's come
Hmm.
together and let's change. We can do this together. Back in the days, they said it took a village. Okay. So
Mhm.
we're
Yeah.
changing that, saying it's taking a community. It's
Mm,
taking a
Mhm.
community to make that change. And that is awesome. That is awesome.
absolutely.
Mhm.
Okay, so it looks like you guys are growing. Um, is there any petitions that you guys would want to put out there? I would say that I would give this to Alexis. Any petitions out there that you would like to put out, that you may need from the community to make sure that this organization moves and grow how you would like it to?
Yeah, that is a great question. Yeah, I think to emphasize your point about needing the entire community, I think is really important. I'm really interested in expanding the definition of parenting. So, for those of us who are not biological parents, that doesn't mean that we're not responsible for what happens with our kids, right? So, we're all responsible as a community to change the education landscape, to your point. And so I think so. I've just started, so I don't I'm still working on what these campaigns can look like. But I think what we need right now is really engagement from parents and youth, right? Like, I think youth voices are just as important. Like, who knows best what's going on in the schools than the children who are going to the schools? So their voices
Mhm.
are just as important.
Yeah.
So I think engagement, following us on Facebook, following us on Twitter, reaching out to myself or Delma anytime that you would like to, I think would be extremely important. Because what we need is to build a community of parents who know that they have each other's back. You can do that partially through the parent power development trainings. And then when we start having house meetings, that'll be really important. So we really want to build like a continuous foundation for this collective and communal power. And that just means continuous engagement. So I would just encourage folks to continue to follow us to see what's next. And then as I kind of build out my position as a lead organizer, what that will look like is just campaigns and what that looks like to apply pressure.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes. And give me 1 second so I can do my little advertisement. Yes, thank you guys so much for joining us today. This is empowering. I told you. Thank you so much for these ladies coming in and sharing what they do in their community. Also, don't forget to type your Cash App in the comments. And if you would like to donate to What's Happening Wednesday, you can go ahead and send your financial big dollar donations to the dollar sign MUADERAEE. Okay, so we're able to give back to the community.
Amen.
Okay, ladies. So look, this has been awesome. What is next? What's next? I know we have the monthly meetings, but is there anything next that you would like to tell your viewing audience? I'm going to put you on, Delma.
Thank you. What's next for us is, as you see that we are growing, and as we grow, our campaigns are going to grow. Our connection to families are going to grow. So right now, we're just focusing on getting our name out there, letting parents know that we're available. We just recently did a presentation with CLD, which is an organization here in Indianapolis. It's called Center Leadership Development. And one of the topics of the training or the conference was empowerment. So we basically reminded parents that there is power in parent advocacy. So that's what we're doing. We're out here. We're letting parents know that we're visible. We're here to help you. We're talking about real issues that parents deal with and just letting parents know that we can do this together.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And Alexis, please give us again information on the meeting that is on the 21st.
Yeah, so we're inviting parents and their kids to come out on September 21st from 6 to 7. It'll be at the 38th Street Library. We'll have food, we'll have giveaways, we'll have childcare. So come meet with us in person or join us on Zoom.
All righty. This has been awesome. So, Alexis, I have you on right now. Are there
Okay.
any last words that you would like to give to your listening audience at this time?
Yes, I would like to shout out once again our executive director, Ante Johnson, and then also our operations director, Tierra, and also Delma and myself. And then also for folks who are interested in continuing to follow our work, please follow us on Facebook at Empowered Families or Twitter at Empowered Fam IN as in Indiana. And I just encourage folks to keep following us and to stay engaged with us as they can.
All right. And it's on you, Delma.
I would just say, like I said before, if you guys out there in Gary or anywhere else, if you know family members who may need to participate in this conversation, or they basically can give us insight on the conversation, we will welcome you to participate on September 21st. Once again, the topic is parenting in the pandemic. If it hasn't impacted you, then you must have been living under the rock because it has been very chaotic. So having someone to kind of give us some strategies to continue through and navigate through is what we all need. So join us either Zoom or in person.
Thank you, ladies, so much. I greatly appreciate you guys coming on the show. I know
Thank
that
you.
I
Thank
feel
you for having
empowered, okay, at this time.
us.
Look, my daughter is 27. All the kids in the household is old and they gone, but I feel
Oh,
empowered, okay, to
Amen.
call them and tell them some things. How about that?
yes.
I'm empowered to call the kids. But no, again, thank you guys so much for coming on. Um, Please continue to impact your community. Please do. We thank you for everything that you're doing. Don't go anywhere. Okay, guys, that is it. That's the show, and I hope you feel empowered. Okay, thank you guys so much, all who have sent your comments in, your cash app. Please share, share, share this video. You never know who may need this video. Don't forget, you're able to connect with these fabulous ladies and the organization through Facebook, Empowered with the ED families. Okay, that's through Facebook and Twitter at Empowered Fam IN. Alrighty, now I told y'all don't go anywhere. Stay there.
What's happening Wednesday? What's happening Wednesday? We hope you enjoyed the show and join us after 5 every Wednesday for What's Happening Wednesday. Also, don't forget to join us 7 p.m. at Embassies of Christ at 4285 Cleveland Street in Gary, Indiana for your midweek boost in faith. What's Happening Wednesday would like to thank our sponsors. We love you and appreciate you. If you would like to be a sponsor or on the show, DM What's Happening Wednesday on our Facebook page or email muaderie.communitypromotion@gmail.com. Thank you for your support. Now go be a blessing and share this video.